Welcome back, everybody. So this video, we're going to be focusing on section 3, which is your youth build accomplishments. So as all of you should already know, are enrolled in a youth build program, which is Rising Stars Business Academy Youth Build. And you're also enrolled as a student at Youth Build Charter School of California. So each youth build program has their own requirements. And at our youth build program at Rising Stars, we require you to upload 3 things into your senior portfolio. One of the things you need to upload into your portfolio as a youth build accomplishment is your 5-year plan. So this area is right here. So in our area, we need to upload our 5-year plan. So what is your 5-year plan? So if you go to your Google Drive folder, go to resources, you can see right there, you have the 5-year prompt and guidelines in your Google Drive folder. So these guidelines and this prompt shows you what you need to include into your 5-year plan, right? So it has to be a total of 5 slides minimum or 7 slides maximum, not including your cover slide. So your cover slide is just your entrance slide. So that's 1 slide. Minimum length is 5 slides. So altogether, it's 6 slides minimum if you're a little confused with that. So it gives you some guidelines what you can include, what you might want to include. I expect you to sort of include a little bit of everything. This 5-year plan is not just focused on your career goal, but it's also your personal goals, right? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you see yourself married? Do you see yourself having kids? Do you see yourself moving to a different city or a different state? And in the end of the slide, I want you to include something very motivational, something that when you get down in the dumps and you don't know what to do, and you're sort of giving up and don't want to continue, I want you to put the script, anything that sort of helps you keep moving on, whether it's a scripture or a well-known quote or something you came up on your own that you want to include. So what I did for you is I am going to show you 2 examples of a 5-year plan. So here's the first example of what a 5-year plan PowerPoint presentation would look like. So I'm keeping the students anonymous. So the student says where blank sees herself in 5 years by anonymous. So she starts off by saying what she wants to do out of high school, what her career goal is. And at any time during this video, you can pause to read what's on the slides. She talks about her career goal in more detail. What does she need to take? The classes she needs to take. Does it require a bachelor's degree? Does it require any education at all? And she included, the amount of pay that she would be getting on average being a physical therapist with an associate's degree. And she went on and did a little more research. So this is the type of stuff that I'm expecting for you to do in your 5-year plan. And you could also use your post-secondary plan to sort of integrate that into your 5-year plan. So some of this stuff you should already done already there in the first section. So then she also included her personal goals on what she wants to do within the 5 years. So she said she wants to be married and have some kids within the 5 years. So she added that in there. And also she put in the kind of cars that she would like, the house that she wants to live in. So I want you to be as detailed as you can so that we want to picture where will you be in 5 years. And then the answer ended with, some motivational quotes or something that I had asked for you guys to include in your 5-year plan. So you can see she added a quote. She also added a scripture, Philippians 4:13, and then she made her own little quote where it says, "If I made it this far, I'm gonna make it farther," by anonymous. So here's another example of a 5-year plan. So the title of this student's slide is #goals. So this is a cover slide. She goes on to talking about her career goals, what she wants to do in her career. She talks about she wants to do drug and alcohol counseling. Talks about what kind of things she needs to do to get there, any certifications that she needs to get to her career goal, the schools she wants to be attending, the salary she will be making. She also included her personal goals, so she added some pictures in there. I really like to see some pictures so I can really visualize where you want to be within the 5 years. And then she also ended with her quotes. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. And also, the minute you think of giving up, think of the reason why you held on so long. So I did show you 2 examples of what a 5-year plan would look like. The last presentation was missing a slide, but that has good information. So I just use those 2 examples of what you can look for. Please keep in mind to look at your PowerPoint prompt and your guidelines to really see what I'm looking for when you are creating your 5-year presentation. And the last thing I want to focus on in this video is just to show you how to get started with your PowerPoint. So if you go to your folder, you click on new, hover down to where it says Google Slides. Click on that, create and share, and that is how you get started with your presentation. So you can change your theme to the right, to however, whatever theme you like to have. You can change the colors. There's animations. You could upload pictures from here, from the computer, from the internet, wherever you want. So that's how you start your PowerPoint presentation. And again, so it has to be a total of 6 slides minimum, including the cover slide. So you do that from there. And that's pretty much what you need to do to get started with your presentation. That's it for this video, and good luck.